G'day, g'day. I am here with Dr. Lucas Lynch of Ballet Theatre Queensland. Welcome.
Oh, it's so extraordinary to be here. Thank you for having me.
No worries. Can you tell us a little bit about what we've been doing today?
Absolutely. So we just actually watched a few times of our Snow White ballet production on the big screen here in Carindale, and it's actually quite tremendous to be on the backdrop of Wicked. So every time you come see Wicked, you know that Snow White is not too far behind.
So Ballet Theatre Queensland, they're doing a production next year of Snow White. They've also got plenty of wonderful productions actually happening, like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, so we are tremendously excited. Back-to-back productions. So actually, January next year, we've got our production of Alice in Wonderland, and then immediately after that, we're actually doing a big tour of Snow White. So it's a return season, and then we're bringing that to the Gold Coast at the Star, and then immediately the following week at QPAC in July.
Yeah, so we'll share the actual ad on our social media channels as well. However, absolutely epic on the big screen. You were just talking me through how you were wanting to make the sound actually in the theatre very cinematic.
Well, I actually wrote the score for Snow White, and it is actually tremendously exciting to actually see it on the big screen, because that's really my first passion. As much as being a theatre composer, I always very much a cinephile. I love cinema, and one of the things that I designed the score specifically to have a very cinematic quality, so actually hearing that was tremendous. But what I really want to do when you're doing live performance is that in the theatre we often just have sort of acoustic orchestra, and I want to scrap that and go, every seat in any theatre should have an awesome heart-pounding experience when you have sound for ballet.
Judging by the trailer, it looks like it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. So it's at QPAC and the Star, which both are theatres that lend itself to great acoustics and being really close to the action.
Definitely. It is a phenomenal experience, and I think every seat is a good seat visually, but that's exactly why I designed it in such a way that with my awesome sound designer and our awesome team, that we can actually create this really cinematic, epic experience, as ballet should be.
Well, tell me a little bit about Ballet Theatre Queensland.
We celebrate our 90th anniversary in 2027, so we are the oldest operating ballet company in Australia. It's sort of had many iterations over the time, particularly in the ballet land. We used to be a touring group, and then a professional group, and then a youth group, but we are very excited about this new generation, especially the types of shows that we're wanting to bring. I think what's exciting is that we're actually producing brand new original scores and original choreography, which is not something that often gets done a lot, even in the big professional companies around the world.
Can you tell us where people can book in to go and see the production?
Absolutely. So, for July next year, during the school holidays particularly, you can book your tickets at the Star or Ticketek, and you can book it at QPAC or at QTix.
All right, you've heard it from the man himself, Dr. Lucas Lynch, and it's going to be an awesome production. You have to book in and go and see it.